Task Force One. You also have a lot of people around here who work for Duke Energy who are going down to a staging area in Georgia. They're going to be ready just in case.
Yeah, they're preparing, and luckily we have these great teams who are able, to mobilize when disasters like this or potential disasters are moving in.
Yeah, you can get these forecasts now, and we have an idea a week or so where the storm will be close to, at least. Maybe not the exact landfall, but close, where they can stage and get all the crews together and network together to get the power back on for those folks pretty fast. Well, we've got Hurricane Idalia down there, Tropical Storm Idalia, on the verge of becoming a hurricane. Probably will be a hurricane at its next update as it kind of churns its way. You can see it there through the Yucatan Channel. And I tell you what, these water temperatures have been upwards of 80, 90. In fact, off the coast of Florida, you've probably been hearing a lot, right, this season about how the incredibly warm ocean temperatures have been kind of ruining the coral reefs down there throughout the Keys. Water temperatures close to 100 degrees. That is like prime octane fuel for a storm like Idalia as it moves its way through the Yucatan Channel. And given the proper ingredients, we're probably going to see this hurricane do some rapid intensification after late tonight and through the day on Tuesday as it basically moves its way up into the extreme southeastern part of the Gulf of Mexico here. So let's show you the track. Expected to become a major hurricane. And as of right now, the core, that means the most damaging and destructive part of the storm, would pass well to the west of Tampa, and it would bring it up towards the Big Bend of Florida into the northeastern part of the Gulf of Mexico here. Of course, this is what we call the cone of uncertainty. One thing I will caution, even as we watch Idalia right now, and hopefully Tampa is spared, is the fact that these storms, at least historically, have tended to trend a little more right of track when they parallel this part of the coast of Florida. So while in Tampa right now, by far the worst conditions should be well removed from you, it is worth monitoring closely and certainly being prepared for the worst if you know anyone down there. So right now, expected to become a major hurricane and then eventually move its way on up into the Carolinas and then cross back out into the Atlantic before we get to the holiday weekend. We'll see here. Obviously, with all the folks traveling, airports could be a little bit of a mess as airlines try to shuffle things around. Fortunately, the rest of the weather is pretty quiet for us, especially here in the Ohio Valley. We've got a fantastic week of late August weather around here. High pressure's in charge, a nice northeasterly wind. We've scoured out the heat, the humidity. Look at the dew points way down there in the 50s. And you know what? The humidity is going to stay away all week. It won't be an issue for us this week. I expect beautiful weather around here the next couple of days. We're at 81 right now with a pretty refreshing north breeze at 10. Temperatures are generally within a degree or two of 80 for most of us out there, so hard to complain about the weather we have right now. Here's your 12-hour forecast. Going to get cool tonight as the sun goes down. How about lows overnight tonight? Down into the 50s for us, so it should be quite refreshing tomorrow morning. Mostly sunny skies are what we're expecting through the week. No rain around here, so this is one of those weeks. If you got an outdoor project, go ahead and get it started for the most part if you need a couple of days of dry weather. Quiet and cool tonight, 57. Tomorrow, sunny and nice, feels good at 83. Here's a look at your day planner. Starting out, very comfortable in the 50s in the morning and then climbing into the low 80s. Your 7-day forecast, Mike and Cherie. Easy 7-day to put together here. Sunshine from start to finish, although it will start to get hot by the time we make it to the holiday weekend.
Kevin, thanks for the update. Trying to save the oldest